Can you hear us?
All right, we are live. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to Spicoli's Arts Market. My name is Zach.
And I'm Chris.
And we are here to spend up to an hour with you today. We're going to talk about art and sell art, and we're also going to, joke around and be goofs. So we hope that
listen to some music.
Yeah, we hope that you can joke around, be goofs, and listen to music with us and buy art. That's the important part.
Our camera setup looks pretty all right. And Bree says hi.
Hi, Bree.
Hi, Bree. So welcome, guys. We are excited to be back. We're well into January and tired of snow, and I'm ready for spring.
Yeah.
I don't know about the rest of you, but this is ridiculous.
I've always been more of a spring person. So
yeah. I could be happier with mud than snow, oddly enough. And I did take a look at the show this week, so I won't be as surprised as I usually am.
And, she's terrible about that.
And we're going to try to break down real quick, if you haven't been here before. We have a decent amount of people watching tonight. That makes us happy.
Yay!
I want to give you a quick background on who we are and what we're doing.
Yep.
Because you might not have been here before, right? Right. So we are Spicoli's Arts Market, part of the Spicoli's Reverb live music venue and storage here in the bunker.
And storage.
We are a venue and storage. We just are.
Yeah.
This is our live streaming studio.
Yep.
We are set up here with Zach's camera and Zach's mic and our cool laptops to bring you art from local artists, and the music playing in the background, which is playing right, Zach?
Yep.
Awesome.
Should be anyway.
Is local bands, including Zachary Daniels' band, which is Zach's band, Illegal Smile, and others that we love a lot.
Yep.
404, right?
Yep, 404, Night Like This out of Des Moines.
Love that.
And we've got, I think, one song by Dark Agenda is in there. We have open spots. So if you're a musician or you're an artist and you want to have your music featured in the back of our show, definitely send us files of your song in either MP3 or WAV format to playspicolis@gmail.com. And we'll show that email at the end of the show, and just send it there, and we'll get you thrown into the mix.
We also need more art. So as we jump in and start talking about art, we like physical art of all kinds. We kind of see it a little bit like a flea market, if you will, for the music and art industry in our area.
But just the good shit.
I mean, send us whatever. We might make fun of it on air, and that's fine. You just be ready for that.
It wouldn't. I would say she's wrong, but she's not.
But that's what we do.
Yeah.
And on that note, what do we got first, Zach?
All right. On that note, we have. Okay.
And so now we're small. When we started this, guys, our faces were not on the screen, and we just would talk over the background. And little by little, we have incorporated new technology, like the music, like our faces, however entertaining we might be.
Like our faces.
We're kind of entertaining looking. But we would like to know from you guys how we can make this show better.
Yep.
So please make comments, send us emails, and let us know.
Yeah.
And what's our first item?
So our first item is a repeat from last week. This is by our good buddy Alex Miller. This is The Wall Flowers. This is a digital print. It's an ode to Pink Floyd, as you would think, by the title, and it's really, really cool. It's got the tie, got the wall, got flowers trying to eat another flower. It's all really good fun.
That vagina flower has fangs. So I'm just saying, I'm not sure that there's eating going on.
No, there's definitely eating going on. It just depends on which version of eating you're looking for.
It's a beautiful print.
Yeah.
I did receive a message from somebody who has commented on the auction. Zach needs a bikini.
The world does not need to see this, okay? That is too much glory.
Oh, jeez.
It's too much glory. You will go blind.
You will. And then it won't be our fault.
If the glare does not kill you, the majesty will. I keep this for your benefit.
But on that note, he is single, so we know that Cassidy's not. But Cassidy, if you got any friends, send Zach some hookup. Cassidy has bid on this item.
Woo!
So at this point, Alex Miller has a sale. If any of you guys would like to outbid Cassidy, you have 30 seconds to do so.
We are well on the way for some gavel action.
Gaveling? The auction is less of an auction than a show, but we still have a gavel, and we don't like it when Zach uses the gavel in disappointment. So please outbid Cassidy so we can use the gavel of excitement.
I mean, technically, since Cassidy's bid, I'll still be putting it in excitement. But the more bidding you do, the more excitement there is, and that's a great time. Well, but it's all right.
Yay! Item has sold.
Sweet.
Addison says he'll bid $1 not to see Winnie the Pooh.
I can take that bet. You'll owe me $1 next time you see me.
For real though, and I'll give you a shot because also, we're friends up.
Okay.
Or me either, by the way. It's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but
I'm even more pale than you. I'm all washed out on the screen here. Okay, what do we got next? More Alex Miller. More Alex Miller.
Yep, we got 2 more pieces by Alex Miller on the docket.
Yes.
This one is a repeat from last week as well. This one is the same as if you were to throw something into a garbage can from really far away. This is Kobe. I mean that, this is lame, but I meant like, you go, Kobe, and then you throw it, but don't listen to me.
This is why we have the best dad jokes.
Yeah.
Okay, all joking aside, I am old enough to remember when Kobe was a young buck and just first with the Lakers and watching the games back in the day. And his death was absolutely heartbreaking for any basketball fan, regardless of who your favorite team is, especially losing his daughter the way he did. Alex has done an amazing tribute to both his basketball career and then kind of his legacy of just being the superstar player and legend of the sports world. And it's awful that we've lost him, but Alex has really captured that magnificence that is Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, he really went hard in the paint, which is probably why it's got paint.
Zach has just killed me. I am now officially deceased from that dad joke. Hard in the face. Ow. Okay, guys, you got 40 seconds to buy this piece of art before I'm actually dead.
That wasn't entirely a dad joke, but I'm happy that you found it funny.
He's dripping and it's exploding everywhere.
Yeah, but go hard in the paint is a legit basketball phrase.
So. But he doesn't even have a basketball.
That's true. I mean, I'm gonna take whatever laughter I can get my hands on. So no, by all means, I don't know.
Oh well, it's been a hard year for everybody, especially Kobe Bryant. Yeah. You got 14 seconds left to give us $15 to give to Alex Miller.
Ouch.
I know that was not nice. It wasn't, but that is the usual piece.
Oh, and by the way, we do this with all of our submissions, all of our artists. Notice down at the very bottom of your screen, there is an Instagram name that we put all of our folks, or all of our artists, like Instagram, Facebook names, whatever. We can't put actual links in the thing, but if you search what's on your screen there on Instagram, go give Alex some love. Dude does a lot of good work, and he's been with us for a while. And social media love can go a long way.
So Alex, this one didn't sell, and that's fine. We're gonna move on to the next one and talk exactly about that. So when we moved out of the Spicoli's location and into the bunker, we knew that was inevitable, and the shutdown happened March 16th. 2 weeks later, we started this auction.
Yep.
And the first one was a disaster.
Oh yeah, very much so.
And Zach did it by himself at home. Nothing went the way we expected. We tried to multi-platform stream, didn't work. The second time was slightly better. And then the third time was a real auction, and we killed it. We did a whole show. It was wonderful. And we've been doing it ever since. So all of April, May, June, July, September, October, and November, we are into January, you guys. We're almost a year into doing this. And we're at 200 and some, 239 subscribers!
I was going to say 36. That's close. Yeah, that's awesome.
So we're on to the next item, and...
So we are bringing one. We were bringing an old one back. This is a repeat from a way back. I realized after the last one that we have a copy of this in the bunker to sell.
We do.
This is Flowers, where your face should be. It's both a great title and a very literal one at that. But this is a great print. I remember it did sell the first time around when it came through. And this is an 11 by 14 print, so it's good poster size. And it's just $15 to start off with. This would be really good for anybody that likes flowers, anybody that doesn't like faces, or if you just have a room that you think you could hang this up in.
As far as minimalist black and white art goes, this is an original piece of art, a print style that no one else is going to have anything quite like this, at least not in your world. You can frame it or not frame it. You can treat it like a piece of fine art, or you can treat it like a poster.
Yep.
For $15, this is an easy one. Alex, again, has been supporting us in the auction since the beginning. Alex is also a guitar player and was in a band. I don't know what's happening with the band during Pandemic USA.
From what he told us, it's kind of up in the air right now.
People aren't practicing because people can't really get together, and we understand that. But his art is phenomenal, and we're super happy to represent it in the auction. And this is the last Alex Miller piece. So you got 26 seconds left. So make comments, make jokes, buy the art, or go to Instagram.
And you got 20 seconds.
So let's do it. How's the volume on the music, guys? Can you make comments and let us know how we're doing?
Actually, I need to.
And we got 8 seconds left on this Alex Miller, and we'll move on to the next item.
Ooh, this is not looping like it should. I have to keep restarting it for some reason.
And that's it on that one. Well, Alex, if you're watching, you sold one piece of art tonight, and we're really excited about that.
Yeah, hey, that's still gavel of only semi-disappointing.
Slightly disappointed gavel.
Yeah.
We haven't smashed his new gavel yet, though, so...
It's still alive. That's your fault.
That's right.
I'm blaming you for something I shouldn't blame you for, but I'm going to anyway.
But if you bought more stuff, we would have broken the gavel.
Yeah.
And he's not wrong about that. Okay, what are we selling him next?
Okay. So we have another print. We had this on one last week. Figured we could bring it back again because we haven't sold it yet, and we want to sell it because it would look great in your home, way better than it would look here. This is What's on My Mind by Hannah Andreessen. This is a framed 8x10 print, so it does come with a frame. You can hang on the wall. It doesn't have one of those frames with the little kickstand thingy on the back.
No, it's not a piece of cardboard with a kickstand.
No, never mind. Don't listen to me. But it does come with a frame. I know
does have a frame.
It does have a frame. But it's a framed 8x10 print, and it could be yours for as little as $15.
And Hannah Andreessen, who I did not meet until she started doing this auction, has known Zach for some time. She's entered several of her prints, and we have sold quite a few of her prints, especially right before the holidays. This particular item would be quite popular with any number of people who love, dogs and don't like rain.
Yeah. And,
That's me.
And don't like dullness and wish it was raining pizza.
I mean, if it's gonna rain, why not pizza?
Because depending on if it's hot or not, that would be actually
Quite
painful.
Painful.
Yeah.
I would not be walking in the pizza rain.
Because you'd be walking around and all of a sudden it's like you get hit by molten cheese and then you start screaming.
Sauce.
And it'd be like, ah! That's not bad.
Very tasty rainy pizza.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you got 19 seconds left to buy this print.
But seriously, I think we all know at least one person that really likes random things. My brother is one of those people he likes to have random things around his house. This would actually be perfect for them because it is just very random. It's like, hey, what's on top of your head today? And it's just like, oh, that's whatever thing.
Isn't that the Facebook question? What's on your mind?
It is. Yeah,
it is. Okay, so you didn't buy it. We're gonna move on.
All right. Well, it's in the bunker, so if you want to make an appointment to come see us, and check out some more stuff, let us know. Send us a Facebook message or an email, and we'll get back to you.
Cassidy says that raining pizza is her cake. And I agree that is sexy as fuck.
All right, well, we don't kink shame here, so that's okay.
We don't. If you guys, as he's moving on to the next item, for those of you at home who are musicians or married or engaged to musicians or otherwise somewhat hang out with musicians, we would like to do more live streams before we move out of the bunker. So you have between now and May 1st. Yeah. We'll be here until the end of May with Cornstalk. We probably won't be doing live streams during May because we'll be getting ready for Cornstalk. Hit me up. What's that?
Are you a musician? No, a musician? Suck the dick of a musician? Then we want to know you. No.
I mean,
But for now,
not wrong.
Let's play a love
hang
gnome.
out.
Let's play a love gnome. Play a love gnome. You love gnomes. We have love gnomes.
Bree is watching, and hopefully we have not offended Bree with the dick sucking joke, but hopefully not, because she's seen the show before.
Okay. If you were offended, I'm sorry you were offended, but whatever.
But whatever, you're on the wrong show if you're offended. We have some love gnomes, and this is exactly the right time for you to buy these love gnomes.
Yes!
This is the week to buy the love gnomes. They are handmade, hand crocheted. There's a set of 2. They're the perfect Valentine's gift for your mama.
And speaking of sucking dick, gentlemen, you could get yours if you get this for the right person.
That's correct. It could be T-bone and blowjob day for you if you do
Yes.
this right. That's all we're saying.
Think! Think!
And you have a minute and 15 seconds left to get some love gnomes. I love the love gnome with the braids.
Yes, that's actually really cool.
I do not know the gender of the braided one. That's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Important point. The bearded one, though, I'm assuming that's a dude, right? I don't grow a very good beard.
I don't know.
Zach does. Zach's got himself a good gnome beard going on.
I don't know. That as far as we know, that could be a woman.
It could be a very hairy woman.
Yeah.
Bree is not offended by dick sucking jokes.
Woo!
So yay! You guys got 36 seconds to buy these gnomes. Come on now.
This is why we're marked not for children.
That's correct. We will not be monetizing this show.
Plus,
ever.
children probably shouldn't be buying things anyway.
They should not be buying gnomes.
No.
They should be making their own with a pattern from the internet.
Like it. They should be making their own in a sweatshop. No, no.
Sweatshop in Laos.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not nice.
No,
Or
that's
funny,
not. I
but
apologize.
we're
for that
joking
one.
about the child labor.
That was a horrible joke. I apologize. But but seriously though, these are really cool. They're pretty decent size. And you get 2 of them. They do come in a pair. And yeah, it's $15. And be sure to check out Bree's social medias down there, either Facebook or Instagram, whichever you're fancy. She's got plenty more stuff where this came from. She makes a lot of cool things out of bottles, like candle holders and the like. We've had a couple of her other pieces on the show. Makes some good stuff. Check it out.
So yes, as we go on to the next item, we have a Facebook and an Instagram. If you guys are watching at home and you decide not to buy something, that's fully cool. Just give some likes. That's all we need in life. Some likes and love. What's our next item?
So we're keeping with the gnomes, but this is winter snow gnomes. These are snow gnomes.
Labor conditions in my shops, I don't sweat them. Walt Disney.
God.
I mean, if you've been to Disneyland or World,
It's true.
It's true. It really is.
But we got some winter gnomes. We got snow gnomes saying that's.
And Bree says that some bottles are coming soon.
Yay!
And you might be lucky enough to get a bottle that used to have alcohol in it here in the bunker, because we have donated several cases of
bunch.
empty bottles.
Well, I think a lot of them Jaeger bombs or Jaeger bottles.
And if you are at home and you haven't had a Jaeger bomb in a while, from me to you, come see me at the bunker, because I got you.
I was waiting for you to be like, from me to you, tough shit.
Because I had just had one before the show. I mean, he's not wrong, but come see me and I'll get you one.
But yeah,
Right.
if you know somebody or you are one of these people that really likes snow, which those people exist, you're wrong, but those people exist, and they have you decorate a room, whether it's around the winter holidays or just all year round, you have a snow themed section of your house. This would be perfect for that. You can put them on your shelf. You can put them on your bed. They'll probably get lost around on your bed. But you can put them on a shelf or something, and it would look really, really cool.
You could also get them now and save them for holidays next year, and save some money and some time.
Yeah.
Because you'd never know.
Yeah. Be
Right?
one of those prepared individuals,
That's correct.
whoever they are, whatever that is.
I am not good at the Christmas, so I tend to start it around Halloween and just buy one thing at a time and stick it in the cupboard. That way, by the time the Christmas comes around, I can look at where I'm at.
The Christmas.
Be like, I got 2 weeks left. What do I got? I pull it all out, make decisions. Okay, so you guys didn't buy the gnomes, and I understand that, and we're okay. We're just a little sad. Let's get excited about the next item.
All right. So we're bringing back another slightly old one, but not really that old. This is a bookmark, but really.
I want to go get it.
But go
keep talking.
Dude, go get it.
Okay, I'm gonna go get it. You guys talk.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be left alone for a minute.
30 seconds left.
But so our friend Kathy Carroll, who runs Crafted Cats Creations, as you can see at the bottom of your screen, she has been with the show. She's been with us for a while doing stuff. She crochets. That's her big thing. And she makes stuffed animals. Very sturdy, really well made. I have one. Chris has one. But she also started making these. They're bookmarks, but really they can be whatever you want. If you have like
a little mini scarf.
Yeah, if you have a really skinny neck, it could be a scarf. If you have a pet, it could be a toy for 5 minutes. But really, it's supposed to be a bookmark. But it could also be a baby toy, honestly. Like, I'm sure that...
yes, they have no hard parts. The eyeballs are all crocheted. You can definitely chew on it, slobber on it. You're not going to choke on it. This is a lizard.
Yep,
you guys got 43 seconds left.
So this one is a unicorn, as you can see on the screen. But we do also have a couple variants. So if you wish to purchase any of the other ones, same price. Just let us know which one you want.
That's
so
correct.
We got the unicorn, we have a lizard, or a frog, whichever one you want to say. We have a
really
fox.
Cool fox, actually.
Yeah.
I think the fox is super neat.
So only you can
thick.
decide what the fox says.
And pretty neat. And then this one is
that a rabbit?
It's a dead rabbit. I think it's dead, right?
Oh, it looks pretty dead to me.
It's like been run over, but it's got fuzzy tail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got a carrot with it too. That's cool.
It does. Isn't that the cutest?
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, you have no more seconds. Somebody buy one. Tell me which one you want.
We'll give you a couple more seconds here, since we have a couple of options.
I'm gonna hold them up for you, and you can comment. These are different. They're supposed to be bookmarks, like Zach said, but they can be just about anything you want. I've really enjoyed setting them up in the gift shop, making them sit up. They roll up really neat. There's a lot of hours and time work put into these.
Yeah.
And talk about a weird and unique gift or stocking stuffer.
Yeah, and it's one of those like, hey, thanks for the, what is this? And it'd be like, anything you want it to be.
Dead rabbit that I like a lot.
No, these things actually are really cool. And they're just like really like flat stuffed animals that aren't stuffed. Cassidy says fox.
Cassidy says fox. Hey,
does that mean you want the fox, or you're just
excited about it? Because I will put it with your stuff.
If you're just excited about it, fucking sweet. Like, cool.
It's waving at you. It has really cool little paws.
Hi, Cassidy.
Look at that tail. Isn't that neat? It's like as big as its whole body.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
You could
Please, Cassidy would like it. We sold the fox.
Woo!
Yay! There you go, Cassidy. It's all you.
Dope.
Okay.
So yeah, that's $17.
Okay, next item up.
All right, cool.
Thank you for supporting. Kathy Carroll donates all proceeds to spay and neutering feral cats. And she also makes a place in her home for senior cats that would otherwise not be alive, which is really exciting.
She's a good egg.
She has brought in a couple recently that don't like humans, and she's slowly teaching them to take a pet and feed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I follow her on Facebook.
So do I. I just didn't see that.
Very touching. So thank you, Cassidy. You're supporting feral cats, and you got a badass fox.
So you can decide what the fox says. All right.
Probably swear words.
All right. Yeah. Pretty much. So we're moving on. We have a couple pieces of jewelry that we have not sold in the past. So we're gonna try it again. So this next piece is actually by Chris's son.
It's true.
Easton Jenks. Easton normally just makes prints for our show, but he's made a couple pieces of jewelry. This is a single earring. This is not a pair.
Correct.
It's a single earring, and it's like clippers or scissors, whatever you want to call them. and it's just really fun. He's made a couple different kinds. We had one a couple weeks back where it was a couple of playing cards that he like fused together.
Itty playing cards that were sewed together.
We had Carly Fox on the show, and Carly actually bought that. But we have a couple other ones. There was another one that I was gonna put on here as a box of soap. It was really fun, but we'll put that one on another show. But these were some fun scissors. So if you like cutting things, you can you can show the world.
Or you could just feel extra dangerous and be like, no, I'll cut you, bitch. I'll cut you.
Don't make me take off my earring and stab you with it.
with these scissors. No, seriously, they're this big.
Bitch, hold my earrings.
So, I'm disappointed to say we don't have any of Easton's new art. He has made a bunch of new art, but it's not really conducive to print form because it's all 3D stuff and characters and stuff for VR. We're really excited about that, making original characters for VR.
Oh, that's right. You were telling me about that.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. It's all some brand new stuff.
Oh, yeah, dope.
Yeah.
We like brand new
He's
stuff.
learning how to animate the body parts, all the different bones, so that they operate and move correctly.
Oh.
When they move across the plane.
Gavel of anatomic correctness.
Right? So throw some money his way, so he can keep hiding in his bedroom and making art.
But
that's what we do.
Help a young man never see sunlight again.
As pale as I am, my kids are even more pale. All right, so we didn't buy it, and that's fine. What do we got next?
All right. Well, we have some more earrings. This one is actually a pair. This is by our friend Dawn.
These are, and this is the last frog pair,
Yeah.
and they definitely do exist. They're not hidden or lost. Yeah. I know where they are. I have located them.
Because that's what you want to hear.
I'm just saying that maybe last time they were on the show, I wasn't sure where they're at. But now I have located them.
And by maybe, she means definitely.
Definitely for sure didn't. But now I do.
Yeah.
These are glass fused beads, and Dawn did not make the beads. She does know how to do glass fusing. She's an artist. But she purchased these beads and then created these earrings. The frogs have been wildly successful.
Yes.
And this is our last pair of the frog earrings. So for only $7, you can get a pair of actual real glass bead earrings.
Yeah, these things are dope. We've had a couple different kinds similar to these, like we've had ducks and other animals.
Yep.
And yeah, the frog ones were really cool. I think, if I remember right, like when we had the frog ones on the very first time, they just went.
They went up to like $25 some or something.
Yeah.
Oh, and my friend April, hi April, she would like the scissor earring. So we are going to back up one and sell the scissor earring to April for $5.
Yay!
And April, you may pick that up in person and pay cash, or you can Venmo or PayPal to the same email that we'll show at the end of the show.
And this goes for anybody else who buys things.
For all of you who haven't been to the bunker, we can mail your item. You can stop by and pick it up. You can Venmo or PayPal us. You can also pay cash. We do have an ATM machine.
Yes.
So that's fantastic.
We have options. Gavel of options.
Gavel of we make no money, so we'll make it easy for you to get us money.
We laugh, but it's true.
It's true, though. It's really sad, but true. If you haven't figured this out yet, we're on a volunteer type thing, but this has been a lot of fun. And every time I think that I'm not sure we're doing anything here, we get more people watching. So every week we have more and more people watching. We have more artists participating. And my friend Tyler stopped by to pick up the album he bought.
Oh, he did?
He did. He was super excited about the makerspace. He was super excited about making art himself again, which he hasn't done in years, in a way that could be sold, not just for his own house or whatever. And that's what we want to do.
Make art for others, not just for himself.
That's correct. And I do that. I am really bad at it. I paint badly, and I make really not great Christmas tree ornaments.
By the way, Chris, not to cut you off, you have 20 seconds to bid on these earrings. If you want to have some dope frogs hanging from your earlobes, better jump in that comment section.
Just hop right in there.
Yeah, just hop right in there.
Just hop and jump all around.
Pun was not initially intended, but now completely intended.
But it was super good. You guys didn't buy the frogs, and that is fine, because they are sick, and the next person through the gift shop's probably going to buy them anyway.
Yep. That'd be your loss.
They will.
But anyway, we're going to move on.
We are.
So we have some band merch to sell. We like to have a selection of band merch somewhat donated, not really donated, but we made deals with a bunch of local bands. By the way, if you want to have your merch featured in the Bunker gift shop, hit us up, and we'll be happy to work that out with y'all. But anyway, we try to feature band merch whenever we can on this show because we like to support both music, like local artists and local musicians.
And on that note, I think you guys all know that most of the bands that you're used to seeing at Spicoli's live in the front of the crowd bought merch, and their tours were canceled and their shows were canceled. So we are trying to help them get that merch out during a year where they were just left in boxes. And we've been fortunate enough to be able to sell a little bit of merch for everybody.
Yep.
You know, I think there's not a single band that we have in the gift shop that we haven't sold something. And that's really exciting.
There is, but that's because their merch is really new to the system and we haven't gotten them in yet.
Ah, well, there you go.
Sultry.
Oh, that's right. I love them. I wear my Soul Shoe shirt all the time.
Yeah, they played a live stream here a little while back and dropped off some stuff. We just haven't gotten it in the system yet. So, Terrence and Candace, yeah.
Yep.
That I wasn't sure. I was gonna say Cadence for some reason. I'm like, that's not it.
That's not quite right.
But if you two are watching, we love you, and we will get your stuff in the show very soon.
And if you haven't seen Soul True live, you may go to our YouTube and watch the show.
Yes.
That happened here. Phenomenal.
It was
just amazing.
It was fantastic.
Super, super talented artists. We're grateful to work with them. I'm excited to sell their merch coming up. You guys got 28 seconds left. We didn't even tell you about this hat. We assume that if you're watching the show, you already know about the 8 Found Dead.
But at least we hope so.
But if you don't, we'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
8 Found Dead is Robin Cody and Matt Rigdon of Spicoli's fame, of Reverb fame. That is the original owners. Cody and Rob are the original owners of the Reverb at Spicoli's, and my friends who sold me the bar. Matt Rigdon, who is a very well-known guitarist in the area, is their phenomenal lead guitarist.
Yep.
They are fantastic. I hope to feature them and see them at Cornstalk.
Yeah.
So if you haven't been following us along, we are planning our Cornstalk Festival for May. We don't know what else is happening in 2021. We know that we are going to have a show.
A lot of stuff is up in the air right now.
Outside. So that's okay.
Yeah.
Did you hear the joke that Sam said last Tuesday? We were talking. You might have left. We were talking about the Cornstalk, and Sam, who's our sound engineer, said, "Well, it might just be frontal assault in the field, but I'm in."
Oh yeah,
I said, "Well, frontal assault in garage days,
Yeah.
duh." So, if you don't know that joke, you need to hang out more. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you guys didn't buy the 8 Found Dead hat. Let's go on.
So.
Yay!
So I always feel weird talking about myself in this fashion. I don't know why, because I shouldn't. But Chris, I'm gonna hand this one to you.
I'm super excited to do so. So Zach and I have been friends since I purchased Spicoli's, and he has helped us launch our singer-songwriter event every Tuesday night that we ended up turning into a contest. And it was me watching him live that made that event even come about. This is his band, Zachary Daniels Band, with a Z-A-C-H-A-R-Y, Daniels Band.
Yes.
They are an alternative band, super fun, brand new album out, brand new song, I Will, that will be featured tonight on Noise from the Garage on Rock 108, which we're getting around to talking about anyway. This is a bundle of 2 CDs and a button for only $20. That's a free button.
Yeah, it is.
And isn't one of them not going to be reprinted?
Yes. So,
Yes.
So yeah, as you can see, there's 2 different discs. The one on the right. I had to get my directions together. The one on the right there, called Second Life. That one is actually my original. When I came under the moniker Zachary Daniels, that was my very first disc that I ever released. It's a 5-track EP. I recorded everything myself, but it's full band, and so that bit is done. Once I had a bunch of CDs made. Once they're gone, they're gone. I'm not having any of them made anymore. But then the one on the left there with the tree, that is my band's debut full-length album. It's 9 tracks. It's technically a full-length album. And that came out March of 2019.
And we had a fantastic party.
Yeah, that was
fun.
I about cried. It was so fantastic.
We had probably 200 people.
Yeah,
absolute blast.
I still remember. So my roommate at the time came to the show because he wanted to be supportive. It was super awesome. And I walked up to him, and like the bar was full. Like it was absolutely full. And there wasn't a lot of people wearing green. So I'm like, I don't think a lot of these people are here because it's St. Patrick's Day. Because it was on St. Patrick's Day weekend. I thought about that one.
And we're not an Irish bar. So
no.
It's not our holiday. So we were all about doing a CD release for St. Patrick's Day weekend.
Yeah, but I walked up to him like, bro, I am so happy right now. And he's like, why? And I'm just like,
humans.
Just like gestures broadly. Yeah. But it was fantastic. But yeah, that CD is still out and available. You can, if you want to, you can get physical copies through the auction. We have them here at the gift shop. We also have them available, like you can buy them digitally online. ZacharyDanielsBand.bandcamp.com. You can find it. But you can also find our newest EP called Home. That released in December. And one of the, like Chris said, one of the tracks is actually going to be featured on Noise from the Garage tonight. But you can find all 5 tracks at ZacharyDanielsBand.bandcamp.com. You can find them on Spotify, iTunes, wherever you like,
music,
wherever you like to get your music at.
And on that note, that sold. So gavel of success.
Fucking right.
Thanks, Bree. You're a bro. And we're gonna go on to the next item. As you guys have heard us talk.
Did that happen a while ago, and you were just waiting for me to talk or stop talking?
It's true.
Well, you should have stopped me.
It's okay. We're gonna talk about the next item. We're also gonna talk about Noise from the Garage because we keep talking about it. Noise from the Garage is on Rock 108.
Yes.
That's radio, real radio, terrestrial radio.
107.9.
107.9.
Yes.
FM.
But if you are not in the eastern Iowa area and 107.9 takes you to some other station for some reason, you should go to rock108.com, or you should download the Rock 108 app on your smart device, like your phone or your tablet, so that way you can tune in live from wherever the hell you're at, and you can check out some dope bands.
7 to 9 p.m. this evening, pretty much directly after our show. We're going to want you guys all to tune in to Rock 108 and support local bands from the Iowa and regional area.
Yep.
I read through the entire list. So many great bands. There's 3 I've never heard of. I can't wait to hear their songs, and then go to their Facebook pages and like them.
Yep, and if you want to find out the list beforehand, go check out our boy Alex Larson, Alex-Rock108 on Facebook. ALEX, standard spelling. I'm pretty sure standard anyway.
It is.
Alex-Rock108 on Facebook. He posts the list the night, or the day of, and yeah, so that way you can kind of get an idea of who you'd be listening to. I mean, and kind of like if you see about like, I can't wait to listen to them. You should listen to the whole thing, but definitely gives you an idea of when you should tune in for sure.
Correct. You guys, I already hit the button and we didn't talk about it. Sorry, Pluto's on the screen. We got
what the hell?
2 t-shirts for $30. One is the one that looks a little gray on your screen is actually green. It's kind of a green-gray heather. Yeah. And then the Sorry Pluto red one is their original t-shirt. Mm-hmm. We have them in almost every size. There is not 2X, I don't believe, of either one, but there is 1X. There is your small, medium, large, your standard. Yeah. It's a great deal. They won't be making the red one anymore, and the new one came out in April, right after the shutdown.
Yeah, it was weird. It was really bad timing. Yep. But not by any fault of their own.
Nope. And then they did one gig outside of the bunker this year.
And then they forget their merch.
And they forgot their merch. So... So you guys can help them out by buying these 2 t-shirts. Both of them are really, really soft, really stretchy. They're not the thick cotton that has the hard seams that rub on your skin wrong. They're very, very, very soft.
I laugh at that, but it's only because I've done the exact same thing. So, like, hey, you bring our new merch? Shit!
Oh, and Cassidy says she has the green shirt, and it is so comfy, and she is correct. It is! I have both these shirts. I really like to wear the red one with like a cardigan over it because it's so very red. I tend to wear black. but I love that shirt. And then the green one is very aggressive, but also super cozy and comfy. What a great combination.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a dog, so.
Yeah, that's true. My dog is 123 pounds. He's the size of a human.
Damn.
Yeah. His vet said put him on a... Well, the vet, Dr. Heather, said, your dog needs to go on a diet. I said, hey, me and everyone in my house needs to go on a diet, Dr. Heather. Pandemic USA been tough.
Yeah. Yeah, no, pandemic kicked my ass in that regard. I was down 35 pounds right before the pandemic hit. And then it was just like, hey, gain all of it back and then some. So
yeah,
I feel you on that. But we're going to go ahead and move on.
Oh, and we sold the Sorry Pluto.
Dope.
And April, if you would like only the red one, we will sell you only the red one with the earring you bought. So you're at a $20 purchase, young lady. And we'll definitely grab you a red one out in small.
All right.
Hugs and kisses for you. Okay, we're going to move on because we only got about 20 minutes left.
Yep.
And the next item.
The next item, so we're selling music now. The next item,
Yes.
I shouldn't say now, we were selling it before. But either way, this is not the album you wanted. Literally, that's the name of the album. This is by our buddies in 404. 404, if you do not know who they are, you've been living under a rock.
I know. Have you ever been to Spicoli's?
Yeah, but in all honesty, if you've never heard of 404 before, you should definitely check them out. 404 is they are a local punk rock band. They're from New Hampton.
Yep.
Yeah, Iowa, and they are fantastic individuals. Great music.
So much energy on stage.
Yes,
great stories in their songs that really grab your everything, your heart, your adrenaline. Big fan favorites. Pretty much the whole Spicoli scene.
Yep.
They have played with the metal bands. They've played with the punk bands. They've played with the alternative bands.
Yeah.
They've headlined their own shows. They're very, very, very popular.
Yeah, they did a live stream here not that long ago.
Yep.
It was like the last one before Christmas, I believe. And you can check it out on our YouTube channel here, whenever you so.
Right after the show, if you'd like.
Yeah.
This album is their old album. They have a new one out. The Heroes. What is it?
It's
something about your heroes. And I'm sucking right now because I can't remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, this album has
No More Heroes.
No More Heroes. And that's a great album. Also, you can hear both these albums on your Spotify and YouTube.
I kept getting it confused with "We Deserve Better Villains" by Illegal Smile.
Similar album covers. Great music, both bands. Both bands we play here in the bunker all the time.
Yep.
Both bands have done live streams here. Both bands are on my personal favorites list. So big fan.
Yeah.
This album has that song, Not the Album You Wanted, which is a phenomenal song, and they did a couple great videos that are on YouTube.
Yep, and I have this album in my car. It's great to blast to, and it's also a collector's item now because, like Chris said earlier, they're not having this one reprinted.
They're not going to print that one again.
So it could be yours for $10.
And Zach, being the full bro that he is, wrote out how they write their names so you can find them on the interwebs. 404 means, of course, page not found.
Yeah.
Makes it really hard when that's your band name. Just so you know. So type it all out. 404.
Yep.
And then you'll find them. And we're going to move on so that we can listen to Rock 108 here shortly.
And it's actually kind of coincidental. I did not think about this when constructing this list. But our next one is actually a bundle by Illegal Smile featuring We Deserve Better Villains.
You get their extremely high quality stickers for free in this bundle.
Yes.
The guys in the band put out some of the best merch I've ever seen in the scene and have for a decade. I've been a front row fan of Illegal Smile since 2009.
Yeah, they've been around for a while.
They've been around. They were around before that. That's just when I found them and moved my happy ass up to the front of the stage right in front of Zach Church. Who kills it on bass.
He does.
So they are serious about their merch. Their hats are very popular. Their t-shirts are very popular. This particular bundle gives you their brand new album and 3 of their extremely high quality stickers for only $10.
Yeah. And the album is baller too. Like honestly,
it is.
Like that alone. I mean, granted, that's pretty much what you're paying for.
It is. But then you can stick one of these stickers on your car.
Yeah. Or
and the other one on your seat, on your laptop.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, I don't know if I'd recommend putting it on your car, but do whatever you want.
No, do it. Put it on your car. Okay.
I was just going to say, because it's probably not going to last long.
No, they're super thick and heavy-duty vinyl. These particular stickers are. They're not like the paper style. They're really, really thick, super nice, and you can put them on your car. Right. And I know 2 people who have them on their car, Charlie and Caleb.
Oh, dope.
What?
I rescind my statement.
Yeah, you can. They won't fit on my laptop because it's ribbed for your pleasure. Cassidy wants the illegal smile bundle.
Dope.
She's gonna stick it with her Fox, and they're gonna have a meeting about it.
Okay.
Thanks, Cassidy.
Yay!
You have art, you have a Fox, and you have music. What?
Yep. And
I think you need to come hang out in the bunker.
And if anybody else, I mean, you should hang out anyway. But
it's true.
But if anybody else, so the band merch does not operate on an auction thing. If you want a bundle, just tell us you want one, and then we'll get with you about payment.
That's fact. Cassie's going to come and meet with me in person, bring some art for Jen, and pick up her art to take home.
Yay!
Because Cassidy is also an artist, and we don't have any of her art in this particular auction, but I'm quite sure she'll be grading us new art soon, so that we could say nice things about her on the auction. We love you. Next item up.
All right. So that is it for the band merch this week. So now we have 3 more items left. 2 of them they're all paintings by our good buddy Alex DeGrief. Alex has been with us for a little while now with the auctions. These first 2 are repeats from last week. The last one is new.
He's going to bring us some more next week.
Yeah.
Or these, I think. He's going to drop these off.
I think it's these. Yeah.
Yep. We love him.
But these are our Sock and Buskin cherries. This is an 8x10 piece on canvas. This is all of them are hand painted, 100% original, and this one can be yours for as little as $20. Going back to the auction format.
Yes, this is a one of a kind. This is not a print. This is a original painting on canvas by a phenomenal artist, Alex DeGrief, like he said, who is a good friend of the team here at Spicoli's and has been part of our auction since we started. He has changed his style a little with this one. It's almost identical to what you just said, isn't it?
No, I just saw Cassidy's statement, I'm a slut for stickers.
It hasn't showed up on mine yet. We're having a little issue with our auction for some reason. I don't know.
Oh, maybe she deleted it. I just know that it showed up on my thing.
Huh. Or it's just a little slow. See, we got a little warning on resolution.
Yeah, it's always been there.
Okay. Well, anyway, to talk nice about Alex some more, art is hard. And Alex also works a really hard physical job.
And you have 25 seconds.
So he gets off work from his hard physical job, and then he does hard art. So his brain is chock full of magic? Question mark? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Something I don't have.
Something I don't have either. But I love these anime eyes on these cherries. These are just fantastic. Super, super cute.
It just reminds me of I'm gonna butcher this wholeheartedly.
Sure.
But it reminds me of this animated movie that I really like. It's called Robots, and it's got Robin Williams in it. And
I love that one.
There's a part where where Robin Williams' character is like taking a bunch of pictures of the main character. And it's like, come on, big eyes, big eyes, big eyes. Give me big anime eyes.
It's when he was trying to rip him off in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
That movie is highly underrated.
That'd be $500.
Yes.
I love that movie so much.
Highly underrated.
It's also there's a pretty heavy message to it too. Like I watched it like 10 times and I was like, oh my god.
It has changed my life.
Yeah, a little bit. But,
you guys didn't buy the anime eye cherries. Bree agrees that that's a phenomenal movie, and we are going to move on to the next painting.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, with this next one, just bite the barrel and go in and dry. I do not know if that is the hidden joke behind this piece. I do know that is the joke I am making. So, but regardless,
oh man,
this next piece is literally called Bite the Barrel, and it's really, really cool. It's a mouth biting a barrel, and it could be yours for as little as $20.
There's so many things I like about this particular painting because it's completely outside of the style of the galaxy work that he's been bringing in. It's got the drip effect going on. It's got a weird surrealism with the lips and the teeth, and then almost actual realism with the barrel. I don't know where Alex was going with this, but this is quite a bit different than anything else he's ever brought us.
This is dope. I like this one.
And at only $20, if you don't want to buy the Bite the Barrel art, you should run on over to Instagram and give Ganji the Wise some Instagram love.
Yes.
And then he can continue to make badass art for here and in the future. We'd love to see it. And several people who, well, we've sold quite a bit of his art.
And by the way, I forgot to put the size on this thing. I had to look up a previous notes. I forgot to put the size on here. This is an 8x10 as well. This is just like the previous one. This is an 8x10.
And, it's biting a barrel. So whether it be a gift for you, I would see it in like a home bar kind of situation.
Honestly, I could see it. I could definitely see it.
That would be really neat.
You could pretend it's a keg.
I kind of do, right? Or a whiskey barrel. I follow a TikTok channel that's literally whiskey, and they show how they burn out the barrels and stuff. Yeah. It's really, really neat. It's very artistic and fascinating. I never would have thought. So... you guys aren't buying this, and that's fine. I think we only have one item left. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right, guys. Well, what are you doing after the show? You're going to Noise from the Garage and listening to badass music. You're also going to hit up all your artist friends to email us art. And you're going to hit up your musician friends to email us some music.
And I'm going to take a nap. No, I'm kidding, because it's way too late.
Probably not a nap, but I've been in bed a lot lately by 10 o'clock. I don't know about you, but... those days of staying up till 2 a.m. and closing down the bar are over, guys.
That's sad, considering you own a bar.
I know.
But
it's
anyway,
okay, but really, I'm tired.
So,
okay,
Chris, I don't know if you know, but there's a simple phrase. You could lead a shitty little horse to water, but you can't make it buy art. I'm kidding. But no, that's legitimate. That's not. That whole thing is not the legitimate title. But this last piece of ours is literally called "Lead a Shitty Little Horse to Water."
This is a new piece.
It is brand new.
Thanks, Alex.
Yeah, this is brand new because you bought the Pandas Killing Nazis.
I did, and I'm really excited about getting that one. So he didn't get a chance to drop it off. Things happened. He didn't make it before I left last night.
Yeah.
I am really excited about that piece. This piece is... I don't even know where to even go with this. The reflection in the water, the sunset, the minimalism of the tree. It's really phenomenal.
Yeah, the shadow work is really cool.
I don't understand why he calls it a shitty little horse. It's a pretty badass little horse.
I have absolutely no idea. I just typed the title that I'm getting.
So, Alex, I like the little horse. He's not shitty at all. That's a really happy little horse.
Yeah.
He's not going to drink the water, though. He's afraid of his own reflection, I think.
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
That's probably why it's shitty. It's just like, come on, horse, drink it.
Stupid shitty horse. Drink the water.
Stupid donkey.
No, I love the colors. This green in the sky and then the reflection of it in the water, that's just phenomenal.
Yeah,
Great work, Alex.
Yeah, it's really, really good detailed work. This is a 12x9. And
it's a big piece.
Yeah, it is big. It is a bigger piece, but it could be yours for as little as $15, which, it's really good.
That's a great price for original art.
Yeah.
We sell most of our prints for $15. So your ability to have a hand-painted original piece of art that no one will ever have for $15, man, that's a smoking deal. Skylar wants to know if that horse is going to drink the Kool-Aid.
I don't know. Maybe.
As long as it stays away from I'm kidding. We're not going to touch this. No bad jokes today about politics.
If the Kool-Aid has beer in it, maybe.
Definitely.
If it has alcohol, because I'm sure.
Everclear in the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like I've seen a lot of animals get drunk off of. I'm not going to do it.
But actually, if you do want to watch drunk animals, Disney or Discovery loves to show them eat the rotted fruit. And so there's drunk elephants.
Oh, April says that she wants the shitty little horse.
Why is my comments not working as well?
Because YouTube hates you, apparently.
We're having a bit of a lag, and so I'm super excited. We're going to sell this final piece, the shitty little horse. And thank you, April. We're going to put together a little Spicoli's gift kit just for you, and have you come by the bunker for your grand tour
We'd call it a care package, but you don't pay for those. So
it tends to be a gift.
Yeah.
So thank you everyone for participating. We are done under our hour this time. We've been running slightly over because we get babbling too much.
Yep.
We do want you to participate in Noise from the Garage. We do want you to come back next week for our next show, and we need more art. So Bree, get to work.
Yeah, if you
Alex,
if you are an artist and you would like to have your stuff featured on our show, hit us up. You can send any submissions to either our email there or our Facebook. But I think for submissions, we prefer email. A little bit easier to manage. Facebook also makes your pictures look worse than they actually are. So
yes.
So yeah, please. Actually, so just go ahead and send all submissions to the email if you can. But if you have feedback on our show, we welcome all feedback that we can get our hands on. We want the show to get better. We want to entertain you. So if you have any feedback at all, please send us a message to either the email or the Facebook there on your screen. Let us know how we're doing, or if you think that there's a way that we can improve. We'd love to hear it.
And next time when you guys log in, if you guys could give us a share, maybe we could get our views up. It goes a long way for you to say, hey, I watched this show on Saturday night. It makes me giggle. It's better than anything on TV any Sunday night. When you're on Sunday and you're on your phone and what we're doing is more entertaining than what's on your TV, because we are, just tell your friends so that they can watch.
Yeah.
But we are. That's not humble.
But
we're funny as fuck.
But anyway. We will be back next week.
We will.
Before I forget, we mentioned this at the beginning of the show, but if you are a musician and you want to have your work submitted, or you want to have your work in the background playlist here, send us a copy of whatever songs. It could be multiples, it could be one, we don't care. Send us a copy of whatever songs that you would like us to have featured. We don't really care if it has a lot of swearing.
We don't.
But we need MP3 or WAV formats. We can't take like Spotify links or anything like that. The way that our system works, this won't cut it. So send that to via email to playspicolies@gmail.com there, and we'll be happy to get you put in the system. But until next week, y'all.
Thank you for buying stuff. We'll see you guys next Sunday. Have a great night. Love the intro at the end. Here, we'll watch it for a second. Pop up on my screen. It wants to.